Oh. I can't remember where I stopped playing this, actually. Man. Yeah, missions are down south of me anyways. Let's go, Isaac. If I remember properly, I've got a bounty on my head, so might not be a good idea going that way. Yeah, 198 bounty. I might have been naughty boy. What? I mean, sure. Don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
Morning, man.
Trying to remember the controls.
Yeah.
Let's hitch Isaac here.
You did good, girl.
At least that way we know where he is. actually, just real quick.
Arthur. Dutch, I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss. I've been working hard, Dutch. I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me. Okay. Don't mind me, Dutch. The grace of an elephant.
Do I even have anything to donate, actually?
Could
I
really
do.
use some good meat for this stew. Good job, Arthur. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Morning, Mr. Morgan. One night when I was frisky, whiskey, like waves on the Bay of Biscay.
Let's see, give my... Oh, yeah.
The face red like a lobster. How can my poor lobster? Wash from my
We have no use for these, really.
I resolved to try it. I'll live on a moderate diet. Don't I drink, but I'll deny it. And I'll shine
Ah, that's empty. Okay.
alehouse door. That is where they sell
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Hey,
You think I know what I'm doing by now? Yeah, let's go over to this.
Mercy. Come on. Mercy.
How's it going? Speak! Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Boy. Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horse shit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know,
Oh,
in
dear
Imperial
Lord.
Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastard! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up. And you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Gildy.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Phil, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look,
Yeah.
I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead.
Easy, girl.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Williamson.
What, Morgan?
Just to say, well, even you can't screw up killing O'Driscolls.
Funny. And I guess you're good here. Unless some soft-handed feller comes along and tells you you've gone too far.
What are you talking about? Fighting that big bullock up in Valentine? How wise you think beating a man to death would have been? With all them folks looking on, when we supposed to be laying low.
I saw your eyes, Morgan. You didn't go clever, you went soft.
I'll take it. After all, you are an authority on not being clever.
The captive gets a little
Man's
cough
roasting.
in his throat, looks at you with some big doe eyes. You gonna let Combe go free?
I was fighting Combe when you was pretending to fight Indians.
Don't call my record into question.
It's your abilities that call your record into question, Bill.
Now we go left. Road'll take us up and round. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them, and I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them? You're out to survive like them? You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free.
Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting, here and now.
Amen to that.
Here, here.
I swear, this is where he was.
Shut up.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
Whoa!
I mean, this is essentially running simulator.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse.
Sorry, a second. Just need to fix something real quick. It's better.
And I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
I mean, okay.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna stop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die. Aye, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Just over the ridge.
I mean, this is supposed to be stealth. I just know I'm going to butcher it.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
He's yours, Williamson.
Okay. I got him. Morgan, the next two.
What's the plan?
Hurry up already.
Let's get close to these two. Make no mistakes here.
That's what the knife's for.
When we're there, we move at the same time.
We're waiting.
Hit fire!
Moving on the camp.
I mean, that guy was a little bit late doing that. But
He's meek as a little lamb. He better be.
yeah, I see, lad. How are we?
Here. Gunner on the log. What we doing about him? What's the call?
Take him quiet, Marston.
Tottenham v Forest,
Get your hands
Johnson
dirty
got
for
a hindered.
change.
Oh, wow. Do you know, I forgot that was tonight, the Forest game. What's the score currently?
Jesus.
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
Time to move on him. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's go.
How you doing, Aldrich?
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Come on, then! Come on! These are the fellas from up in the greens!
You can tell I'm out of practice with this.
None of them get out of here!
0-0. I mean, Cooper needs a result here, although I don't fancy him to get one. He needs a result to keep his job. Which to me is mad, because I'll be honest with you, kind of like the United situation, I don't know who else you get to take that job.
You weren't lying there, little toad!
You stay here, you're dead!
If I'm being brutally honest.
Fellas coming back to the camp! Watch out! We catch you unawares!
Oh my god, I can't shoot for crap.
This is quite a hideout!
We caught him on the drain!
Tottenham's not looking good. They put Skip on. Oh god.
Give up, O'Driscolls! We got you
It's the sort of game the Forest get a result in, you know. I hope Cooper keeps his job, to be honest. Actually, man, just moonwalked there. I still think Cooper's a bad manager. And it's one of the things, I just don't see who else takes that job and does well with it.
That's it! They're totally dead!
Leave him! Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Colm be in the cabin.
Like, if you were being realistic, who would you pick to take the Forest job tomorrow?
What you got, O'Driscoll?
Forest winning 2-0, you reckon?
Now, what you stashing in here?
It's a bit of a weird one.
Give it up.
As like, well, there's another YouTuber I know called Keats, right? He's a massive Forest fan. He'll tell you himself like he doesn't want Cooper gone. Ange is a good manager. Did a great job at Celtic as well. And you only have to look at where Celtic are currently to know how good of a job he did.
I told you he'll be in the cabin.
I'll loot these. How was your day anyways, mate?
It's just like I said, ain't it?
Boy hit Johnson head bad, really bad, okay.
You said you was looking for Colm.
Not the return he wanted to the city ground then.
Ain't you checking the cabin for Colm?
I mean, we're not going to have a good weekend either. We're going to get absolutely pumped by Liverpool. He's still walking fine, okay.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. I mean, if I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
You want to watch me back? Hey, no worries, mate. You're alright. No panic. I know this might not be your type of game. I can only apologize.
But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
You're surprised
Yeah,
we're
it's
still
usually some
sixth. Well, the
cash.
reason Man United are sixth, we either win games or lose games. We don't draw them this season.
Get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
So despite all the
Bill,
losses, we've either been picking up 3 points or no points.
Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Yeah, right you are.
Like, we haven't drawn crap. For good or bad, like. Albon to Mercedes broken down off our... That's just bad news. Which means Russell gets to keep his spot. No, I definitely don't want that over my carbine. Give me it back. George staying? I hope not. Mercedes want to be serious, they won't keep him. If we're being realistic. Now, if Mercedes aren't serious, they'll keep Russell. But then again, I mean, if you're Russell, you know they want to replace you. Doesn't exactly bode well for your confidence. Yeah, I'd rather keep the carbine, I think. Okay. Make sure this is clean. It is.
At least you got something tucked away.
Very nice. We'll leave the bow where it is because we don't plan on doing too much hunting. Wait, what's this up here? Okay, they're after me because of my bounty. Never mind. Let's just avoid that for now.
Yeah.
Really should clear that bounty off. Which, I can't remember how it was done. Something to do with where the letter is. This here. 1-0 Spurs? No way. Who begged? I'm gonna say Son. Or else Madison. Son. I'll say Son, just in case. It was the first one that came to my head.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
horse is dead.
You're welcome. How do you do? Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
Oh, that's naughty, that bounty.
Take care now.
Sir.
Let's go, girl.
Mister?
Do 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 do.
Yep.
Bloody hell. That's grim. Oh.
Identify yourself. It's me, Arthur.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah.
Good evening.
You missing your tree yet?
I feel like chopping it down.
We'll all be watching you.
Let's have a quick gawk here. Who was it?
Don't tempt me, you repulsive little man.
Richarlison. Not gonna lie, I never would have guessed that one.
Evening.
Hey, so that feller who was hassling you in Valentine,
I'll tell you another time, okay? Hey.
Hello, Miss Jackson.
Imagine Keats is pulling what little of his hair is left out.
Mr. Morgan,
yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. And I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Okay.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Miss Roberts,
I know.
where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. And it's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
You'll be safe here.
Evening, Arthur.
Yeah, let's see what else on the map here. Seems to be all dare stuff.
Let's go, girl.
I mean, I can't lie, this game does feel like horse riding simulator at times.
Okay, girl.
Horse stimulant. Horse reviver. I mean... Okay. It's a mighty fine steed.
That's a good girl. Shh, girl. Good girl.
Yeah, still can't open the door. Okay.
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money that you borrow from a German man.
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das ist the Kaiserreich.
I don't
ja?
speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing. No. Please, no. No have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
I can't lie, I feel bad.
You must have come here with something.
Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet. Longer I look, the madder I get. Don't even speak English.
No.
Yes.
Nie rób tego! I must eat, proszę!
Okay, that should about cover things. What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside. What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet.
Jesus Christ, we even took his wedding ring.
Okay, girl.
Who's there?
It's me.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been stuck standing here.
I don't know why I'm throwing the cash in. It's not like I've got it to give it. Okay. Okay, return to the ledger. I just was thinking something was wrong. Nah, wrong button, 'cause I'm an idiot. Okay. Didn't realize we could upgrade the camp like this.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
To that ledger for a second. Let's forget about upgrades for a second then, because we ain't got the facilities for that big man.
Morning, Arthur.
Arthur. Dutch? Miss O'Shea?
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You, find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon? I don't know.
Feels like things have changed. The whole world's changed. But they don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur! What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's hoping. Arthur. What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him, Dutch.
You think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything. Girl?
I rode as fast as I could, didn't stop for nothing.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side, Arthur.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some
Mercedes
business
launches
to
the new car
attend
next
to,
week.
kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
Yeah, not gonna lie to you, I ain't got
He
much
was
hope
half
for Ferrari.
soaked before we even got there. Then we ran into some fellas. One of them Micah knew, drank some more. And this is supposed to be a dry town we're in, too.
Then he shoots one of them. I know how that goes.
Couldn't even tell you quite how. Happened like the strike of a match. The law was on us fast, too. They was ready to strangle me up there and then. But I got away, just about.
You're all right now.
What was the
We'll take
Richardson
care
goal
of it.
like, by the way?
So you gonna go get him? I'll come with you.
No, you leave it to me. For now, let's drink some. Forget about Micah.
It was drink that started all this.
We'll just have a couple. Settle you down, then head back, okay?
Okay.
Now, I should warn you. Me and
Darwin
a
Nunes at
couple of the
Spurs.
other boys
Actually, I think Darwin Nunes is a good player.
time we was here.
I just don't see him joining
What
Spurs.
kind of fight?
Liverpool ain't
No,
letting him go.
nothing big. No, we kept it clean. We're all good.
If you say so, Arthur.
The thing is, I think it was a header. Okay, I got you. The thing with Darwin Nunes is people go on about the chances he misses, but I mean he's getting in there to get the chances. That's what I look at. Like if you're not getting into right positions, you don't get them chances.
Watch out!
Like I gotta give credit where it's due.
Is that horse okay, Arthur?
I mean, I'd swap him for Martial tomorrow. Making fish with rice. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chicken and rice would be my favourite. I ain't much of a fish guy. Each to their own, like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Whoa!
Here we are.
What's wrong with you?
Hope you're about finished with those antics. We got enough problems around here.
Hard, girl.
Yeah.
Mercedes W14 was bad. Disciples, yeah,
Just
they
one
were
or
non-existent.
Right, Arthur? Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
You'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff. Will you shut up? Will you shut up? Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, there, dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Leave this fool alone.
Leave the fool alone. People been leaving me alone for the last 10 years.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you? Hey, you see my friend anywhere?
Wouldn't know.
Jesus.
Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
You all right there, Slugger? Think your friend went upstairs.
This is good for Vertigo.
See that fella I was with?
I don't know, sorry.
You know which way my friend went?
No, sorry.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur. You know what? I don't know. Why ain't you never married?
Going to heaven. That's the thing, you see. 'Cause
This is why you shouldn't drink, by the way.
Lenny! Get away from me! Now! Whoa, slippery little shit, ain't you? Oh, come on! Get down from there! Come here, boy! Come here! Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister! Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
What the hell just happened? Oh my god. This is horrible.
got the wrong fella.
Lenny!
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Lenny, my boy!
Just go home, will you?
Damn it, Lenny, stop slumping off on me!
What? I ain't Lenny.
Oh, Lenny!
This is horrible.
Arthur, what are you doing?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now you again?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
This is why you don't drink, by the way. Oh, God.
Stop right now, you drunken fool! I said stop!
What the hell just happened there? I mean, it's a sign of a good night.
Oh, you moron, Morgan. Oh, you moron. Not again. God.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, okay. We back. Where the hell even are we now? Alright, something down here. Let's have a go have a look at it at least. Ah, poker. Never mind.
Never cheat a gambling lawman.
Morning.
Good morning to you.
I see a man killed playing this game.
Yeah, do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
Fortune?
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
And you'd pay me?
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Rainbottom, at your service. I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
Oh, balls. Did not mean to do that. Map. That's what I meant to do. Okay. We're miles away from everything now.
Damn.
Horses out of whistling range. Oh, great.
Damn horse.
Ah, crap. mean, this is definitely a running simulator. Or close to it.
For Christ's sake.
Hold Dutch's
Oh.
chain, Sally! Run him down!
Well, I got a horse.
Don't come any closer.
No. Didn't want to pick him up. Tottenham 2-0, but Basuma red. Thing is, the way Spurs play, I'm not surprised. They play such a high line. I mean, I'm all for it. But it does get you caught out.
Every time.
Who scored the second, actually? Surely not Richarlison again. Dicky. Oh, Kulusevski. All right, think for a second.
Not again.
Be interesting to see if he moves in January.
¡Malditos Pumas! ¡Ay, mierda! ¡No me quedan balas!
Big kitty.
Ese era el último. Bien, good shooting, señor. Thank God for you, mister. Le debo la vida.
Good luck with it.
Que alivio.
F1 manager update. I think Mercedes have side pods. Yeah, I'll be back on that tomorrow, to be honest. I'm one of these sort of people that usually alternate streams. So I know you were probably expecting it today, so apologies. No, I was missing yesterday because I had a meeting that I had to go to.
For Christ's sake.
George used to be 86, now 82. I mean, that's a hell of a lot more realistic. No, I know what you mean. So I usually alternate between different games and stuff. I find it's more interesting for people like to see something different. Do I play F1 23? I don't. Had been tempted by it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I find it awful hard to, we say, be reading the chat and focusing on fast-paced games. You play Fortnite? Isaac will love you then. I've tried. I'm terrible at it. I'm not even gonna pretend otherwise. I can't build. That's being brutally honest with you. I cannot build to save my life. There's no point me even sugarcoating it or telling you otherwise.
I'm sure you're aware of what you look like, right?
All right, girl.
You can carry. Nah, I hear you. I genuinely, this is no bull crap. I cannot build at all. Like people tell you pop a 90 and I'm like, what the hell do you mean? Or crank a 90. I play like I'm 90. Then no build, exactly, yeah. Thing is, I don't really think people want to watch someone play no build. As I was pointed out to me before, no build is basically RNG with no skill.
Is this your dumb way of looking for trouble? You want to start something with me?
Yep.
I don't mind, don't get me wrong. Just, you know how sometimes you know with certain games you can put thousands of hours in and still be crap at? That's one of them for me. So currently I've been working on Football Manager. Formula 1 Manager, like you've seen. Red Dead. And then I've got a FIFA series that I do in videos. Rather than streams. So my FIFA series is with Salford City. Where basically I'm trying to get them from League 2 to Champions League, only using the Youth Academy. Which I can't lie, it's been a challenge. Still, I recorded one earlier. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the season at the minute. I have 2 episodes yet that I've got to edit and put out. So I'm trying to get ahead of myself for Christmas because I'm going to be away for a few weeks. Which is why I don't put them out too... well, they're usually about 5 days apart from each other at the minute. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have a lot of content build up. But it is what it is. I mean, I can't complain. This is the problem when you work full-time and you try and do a bit of this on the side. It's very hard to have time. It's not me making excuses, by the way. I mean, I know other people have the same scenario and worse, so... the people that are doing this full-time, I don't know how they manage to keep everything so consistent. It takes serious time, effort, and skill. When you do public games, a lot of people join, you can spectate. I mean, it's there as an option always. I mean, I could also do a a series of it.
Just don't understand this at all.
It's just that I know I'm terrible at it as well. Like,
what's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem for me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
no,
this.
Well, no,
I'll give you an example.
Give me a minute of your life.
I don't know if you... I'm assuming you know him, you're an F1 guy, but
I'm
Arava,
sure you will have heard of
massive
me.
fan of him.
Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
I'll think about it.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had
I never say no to any ideas.
Of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed
Time is my biggest problem.
And swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku.
As I always follow
in the
Arava's
Japanese archipelago,
career mode series.
in
I love
search
it.
of the legendary Tokushima.
If you've not checked it out, by the way,
well,
you need to.
Good for you.
No,
As a
no,
Formula
hold
1
on.
guy, you will
see
love
this map
it.
here? It was made by the Jack Hole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was
He's
well
part of
hidden.
the
This
Quadrant
is the first
group.
and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
What the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
I mean, I'm always open to ideas. I said I never say no because I'm one of these people that when I get home from work, would say I might not always be in the mood to, would say, jump on this as an example, or say jump on Football Manager or jump on F1 Manager. So I always like having other things in rotation. You know yourself, sometimes when you're playing the games, you kind of want to change from it and try something else for a while. So it's always good to have another option. Or at least I'm like that anyways. I always like having different games in rotation. Like the first game I was streaming was Fall Guys. Mainly because I was waiting for the new FIFA to drop at that time. Or EAFC I should say. Didn't stream that for a bit and a bit truthful.
You gotta help me out here, mister.
I wasn't overly enjoying
Can
it.
you? Please. I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
So how'd you end up like this?
Just shoot the damn chains already. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. Ah, thank you. I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better. Some of those fellows talked about this old
Are there
crone up
much-
north of Strawberry.
See,
Got herself a tidy sum locked away.
I'd have to say Lewis.
Maybe just stories, but they were sure excited.
Oh, yeah? Why'd I be interested in that, huh?
I don't know, just a hunch. It's up to you, friend.
And the reason I say Lewis is because I still think Lewis is a better driver, by the way. As crazy as that sounds.
All right, girl.
I mean, the Red Bull car is just so far ahead of anything else out there that I think you could put, we'd say, Leclerc in there. And despite all his faults, he'd still be there or thereabouts for a championship currently. No disrespect to Max like in that, but I mean, if you're on a motorbike and everyone else is on a bicycle, you should be winning with the motorbike. Again, that's all due respect to Max. What about you? What are you going for? You going for Max or Lewis? Same question back to you.
Lenny?
Hey, Arthur.
That knife's sharp enough, ain't it?
Depends. Why? You feel lucky?
Do you?
Oh, before me, at least 6 generations were born in chains. And for the last 3 years, I've been running from every lawman and bounty hunter west of the Lannahechee River. So yeah, I feel lucky. I'm the living embodiment of luck.
That is one way of seeing things.
But I'm also skilled. And in this game, you got to have luck and skill.
And stupidity.
The outlaws
Why do I feel like I'm about
Trinity.
to lose a finger here?
Luck, skill, and just a dose of stupidity. Come on. You ain't too old and too slow just yet.
After you.
As you wish. You know, we should head back up that mountain sometime and make Jenny a proper grave. Something nice.
You liked her, didn't you, kid?
Well, sure. I mean, yeah, I liked her.
I know, kid.
I have to
And
do
I'm
it.
sorry about it. Anyway.
Ow. Okay. I get it now. Ow. Tottenham won. Fairs.
Keep it loose. Now don't get disheartened. I've been working on this.
Ow. There ain't no way I'm doing this, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I feel pain just looking at him.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. How many laps we got to do? Oh. Can't lie to you, this gives me like the heebie-jeebies just watching it.
Here.
Man, this is starting to really annoy me.
Sir. Alright, let's leave that.
This was fun, but I gotta go.
Bye.
So we even got poker here now. I mean, sure, why not? I'm assuming, is he in the camp?
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Harry?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business. They're good boys, mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly I'm scared of them. Won't be. Be fine.
She's fully griefing me.
Nice time you got there, lady.
Ah, Mr. Pearson. Oh, hello.
Okay, let's get to it. Mr. Morstan. Alright. Isaac's up this side. I'll go fetch him. Let's go, Isaac.
Hey, Bill.
Did you find much in the O'Driscoll's cabin?
We did all right out of it. Just no comb.
So I can't lie to you, that drunken thing with Lenny has thrown me for a whirl, dude. My head's still spinning after it.
Lily Mae.
Did I go in a room? No.
Lily Mae, you think you're so great. Strutting around.
No, I did not.
Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
Thank God I didn't.
A sentiment I'm familiar with. Fair enough, kid.
Holding hands with that dump. Come on, kid.
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting.
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the
Don't
good
give him
ones.
tips. Why not?
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
He'll die later if I do. Well, do that.
You wait, Lily Mae. Well, someday. Come on, girl. I'll show you. I'll be rich. A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you.
You're forgetting, I'm playing this blind. I ain't got to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs, you owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
We ain't a charity, Mr. Downs. Really? Threaten me, would you?
Oh, please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts...
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, show some compassion. Please.
Strauss told me you needed a beating. You saying he was right?
What will that solve? Please, no.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back.
You need
What's
to
not
beat
to
him.
understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife. Are you family or something? We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
I'm assuming this is how I get ill then. There's more of the missions, okay.
How did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Long day, Arthur.
Evening, Arthur.
Letter. Okay. I do remember you saying something about letters, that we need to get them, respond to them.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again. A bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Begins now. being hopeful and happy. So cheer up. All of you, cheer up.
How are you?
I'm surviving.
That's the spirit.
Okay, map. We head to her. Yeah, as well too.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite a sight.
What's wrong?
You're revolting, and you'll get all of us sick. Come with me.
Ooh. I'm sort of
Ow.
busy right now.
I wasn't asking. I'm telling. My camp, my rules.
Go do the money.
Come on.
Oh, the money.
Get. Mm-hmm.
Here's some money for your troubles.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
I just basically got robbed for cleaning myself. Let's have a quick look here, because I didn't even notice there was money stuff. You mean these? Okay. Didn't realize they were a thing. Right, let's grab Isaac.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson, quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel.
Does everyone talk to me now?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir.
I didn't even realize that was a thing, by the way.
I've seen terrible things.
That's because of Lenny. Me and Lenny had a wild night out. Well, if we make it that far, I can't stream it. Is that why it's your favorite game? Pew pew. Yes. In that case, so you also like Cyberpunk and anything what else? Mass Effect. Probably Baldur's Gate. I can't think what else actually. I can drift the horse. Oh my god. You want to see the... Okay. I love Rust.
Hey, enough out of
Heard of, not played, nor seen.
Howdy, stranger.
There's pros and cons to this game being so huge, by the way. Pros is like, you know, you get a big massive world to explore. The con is like getting from place to place. Like the map is huge in that respect. Yay. Let's leave the horsey here for now.
You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Damn it! Hey, get back here. You owe us money. Yeah.
God damn, I wasn't ready for no chase. You can fast travel. Oh, balls.
Yeah.
I'm catching them, Isaac, here. Ah, goddamn. No, this guy's long gone now. Didn't realize you could fast travel.
You make me go much further, I'll get more than a debt off you.
How are you still there?
The more I chase, the more you owe. Got you now.
Look, I got the money, but it's hidden. Untie me and I'll tell you where it is.
You're no place to bargain, boy.
Just untie me, I'll tell you.
We ain't untying crap.
Okay, there's a map. It's in my pocket.
A map? Why can't none of you fools just pay? Goddamn treasure hunt? You're lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Holy Moses! Aren't you gonna untie me?
Swear to God, I will shoot him in the head if he's lying.
You got the map. Do the decent thing.
View the map. Okay. Go to the area showing the map. Thank God it pinpoints it.
You idiot.
But literally all it showing was random tree with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I've just been duped as well, by the way. And it's going to turn out there's nothing here.
Easy there.
There's something in it. What do you know?
Okay then, girl.
Right. Come on, Isaac. Lead the way.
Yep.
Let's check actually. Did Keats go live tonight, or Aramis for that matter? Doc's live. Let's see. Keats is not. And Aramis is not.
I need to find a ranch maid here called Lily Millet. You know where she is?
Nuh-uh.
Morning to you. The ranch maid, Miss Millet. You know where I can find her?
Not sure, but I think I saw her with Cooper earlier.
Miss Millet, the ranch maid. You know where I can find her?
Don't know where she is now, but she's probably with Cooper.
You know where Lily Millet is?
She's with Cooper over by the store.
You have any idea of the hole I'm in?
Oh, come on! Why has it always got to be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone two. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in damn manners.
Son of a bitch.
That's him done. Nah, Hugo, how are we, mate?
I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this. Please. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
Law hear about this.
What do you
I
want?
didn't steal that. It's a debt.
I've got nothing
damn
to
it.
say to you.
Ain't my concern, no sir.
Oh my god. How was your day anyways, mate?
Okay now.
Oh, Lord above.
Were you watching the football?
Oh! Goddamn! Ain't my concern, no sir.
Moaning won't help you.
Got me all hot for what then?
I heard it was 2-0 at the end, I think.
Won't someone help me?
You should be more careful.
How much do I have to bear?
Come on, girl.
10 men Spurs. I mean, that seems to be a thing with Spurs, but it's because of the style they play. They play with such a high line, they're going to get caught. And I like it personally. I think it's adventurous from them. Excited for Sunday, I ain't. I think we're deep. And I mean deep. Unfortunately. Well, I mean, strange things have happened, but I just can't see us getting anything out of it. Other than a hiding. If I'm being honest. Thoughts on the Graham Potter news, mate? I would rather have Harry Potter than Graham Potter. And I mean the Harry Potter actor. Because Graham Potter, look. Here's the thing. Graham Potter couldn't handle the Chelsea job, where all due respect to Chelsea. There's less pressure at Chelsea, in a way. Like, I mean, what chance are you going to have at going to that United dressing room full of egos? And it is full of egos. Like, they all seem to think they're better than they actually are. Thing is, Sky did a piece earlier on, right? Where, no joke, they had 20 minutes talking about Potter in, right? And then we're like, yeah, well, it's all speculative anyways. Then they turn around and said, it's kind of like, hang on. You're trying to sell this story, and then all of a sudden you're saying it's all speculative. Like, just tell the truth. You're spinning the narrative because you want Potter in charge at United because he's an English manager. I get it. I get why they're spinning it because, you know, it suits their agenda, but come on. Like, the media have never been keen on Ten Hag because he wasn't the media choice. It was the fans' choice. Yeah, no, I'm just ranting and raving, but you get the idea. I just don't see it with Potter. And people will turn around and point to the job he did at Brighton, but everyone forgets the team he had at Brighton, as in the backroom team. I don't mean the actual players. Backroom team were all working like as a unit. At Man United, he ain't gonna have that. I mean, at this point in time, I don't see why we just don't ride it out with Eric Ten Hag. You bring a new manager, and we don't make top 4 anyways. Like, we ain't making it regardless, so...
Damn folk.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. But, like, we're going to go into that game with signings that are, like, loan signings, backup players, like a 36-year-old Johnny Evans that shouldn't even be at the club. Like, his hands are so tied. Like, no one can convince me that Johnny Evans was his first choice. He wouldn't mind it. No, we're definitely getting beat. And it is just a matter of by how many. Like last year we were carried by Rashford playing above his normal level. This year he's kind of reverted back to his normal level. And a bit below it. But you know what I mean. Like Rashford was never that tier of a player.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
He's now back to where he should be. A bit below it, but where he should be. Slabhead is injured, yes. This is what I mean. We're going to have most likely an unfit Varane who hasn't played bugger all games, alongside either Evans or Lindelof. I mean, if that don't put the willies in any United fan, I don't know what will. That's how much trouble we're in.
Hey, easy, girl.
Martial's also supposedly injured. I mean, what a shock. Martinez won't be back for a couple more weeks, we'd say.
He better get his
Okay,
ass.
then,
Oh,
partner.
hell, ain't no need
What
for
now?
that. All right, we'll just walk on. Fine by me.
Then you've got, we'd say, Casemiro, who won't be back for a couple more weeks. He's back in training, but... like, if we're being realistic, our season's done anyways, but...
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to
Who've
hear
you got
that.
this weekend, actually?
Yeah, me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me.
Or Tenag all day.
I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry.
Even if everyone
We
gets
need your
behind
help
Potter,
real bad. Little Jamie's joined
It
the
isn't gonna fix it.
Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only
they leave
person
G
you
now
listen
and you
to.
both suck.
So, I'm too rough.
Yeah, but you'll get back into it easier.
But it's
Honestly,
okay to ask me.
form
to
is
help
temporary,
save
class is
your
permanent.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur,
Nah, you'll get back into these, like, honestly.
will you help me?
Where is it?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest area. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
Let's finish on that, Hugo. I'd rather have Ten Hag till the end of the season. At least he knows the crap he's dealing with. You put Potter in there, it's basically a full-on rebuild again. It's an excuse for the Glazers. Like, there'll be no money to build with, he'll just have to work with what he's got, and let's be realistic, what he's got isn't going to be good enough. The fact that he's got to use Johnny Evans says enough. Glazers would like this news, exactly. They're sat there delighted that everyone's focused on the manager rather than them. As I said before, they're not the only problem at the club. The whole hierarchy is. Like, there is a scout at Man United for 23 years. Do you know how many players we've signed on his recommendation? This isn't even me trolling, by the way. We've signed one. And it was in 2005, I want to say, or 2007. Hernandez. It was the only player we signed on that scout's recommendation in 23 years. Now, either that scout isn't good enough, or people ain't listening.
You got a problem here?
Like Richard Arnold, he's leaving the club, but he made his name in rugby. John Merton made his name in banking. Like, there's none of them that are football related. Then add in the likes of Darren Fletcher, who, with all due respect, club legend, but he ain't qualified for that job. There was talk today then of us bringing back Kieran McKenna. Like Kieran McKenna, seriously, just because he's doing a good job at Ipswich. That ain't enough of a reason to bring back someone. The thing is, the Glazers love that sort of news because, well, heat's no longer on them.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
You watch yourself, all right?
Either way, though, we're in trouble. I mean, if Graham Potter is the best that we can attract.
Let's go, girl.
In time, possibly. And I only say possibly because there's still massive issues there with facilities, recruitment. Like, these sort of things don't get fixed just by having a new owner in play.
Slow up now.
You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Just walk away, you nosy idiot. Hey, jackass! You need to leave.
It's like if I turn around, right, and said we're going to give Villa 600 million in the summer to buy players.
Good plan.
Would you win the league? Like having no plan, we'd say, on what to do with it. Like, I'm sure you'd do well. But I mean, if you don't have a plan or a structure in place, it'll only take you so far. Like, I'll put you back to when Pep first took over, right? One of the first things he did was he binned off Joe Hart and brought in Claudio Bravo. They barely made Champions League that year. This was just by him wanting to implement his style and everything on the club. It nearly backfired on him. They were calling him Fraudiola. They wanted him to fail. Now, over time, he got his players in and everything, but the difference was, like, he was basically allowed to bring in whatever staff he wanted and whatever people he wanted to work with them. And if he wanted a player, no one turned around and said no. They went and got him. I mean, one of the first signings Eric Ten Hag wanted was Frankie de Jong. And we all know how that turned out. He got Casemiro instead, who, by the way, I'm going to point out, I love Casemiro. I'm not slating him. It's just that he's a completely different type of profile of player to what Eric Ten Hag actually wanted. Like, Frankie de Jong is a progressive midfielder. Whereas Casemiro was more of a destroyer midfielder. Like, Frankie de Jong is a ball carrier. He takes it out from your centre halves and brings it forward and literally looks to play that ball forward and quick. Casemiro is more of the guy that blankets your two centre halves. Different profile player, which means you have a different playing style instantly. Like, if you don't have a structure in place, it doesn't matter what budget you've got or what money you have or what you're doing. Like, you can only go so far with it. But it is interesting, food for thought. I know where you're coming from.
In some friendly competition?
I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
I him, probably not.
Me? A real gunslinger? Let's find out.
Okay, man. That's what I like to hear. Look, man, rules are simple, okay? Whoever shoots more of these bottles wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Shoot! Perfecto. Damn it all! How the hell did you beat me, huh? Oh.
I think he'll stay to next season. No.
That didn't make me happy at all. How about we raise the stakes, huh?
I'm all right.
Well, I owe you for beating me. So, come get your win. Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Appreciate it.
I'd like for him to, but I just don't think so. The way the media are trying to drive him out. I just don't see how he does. I mean, he's got to put together a serious run of results. And with the squad he has, like, if you're being realistic, how does he? That squad is so average. Now, people will point to the signings he made as well. And he does have to be held accountable for some of them. One man between the posts comes to mind. But, like, the thing is, he also expected to get a new centre-half, a new midfielder. Now, technically, he did get them, but they weren't the ones he wanted. Like I said, there's no way, and I mean no way, he wanted Johnny Evans and Amrabat. Oh, mate, a lot of them do live in the past. A lot of them still think we're the biggest club out there. We're not. From a fan perspective, we're still a big club. And what I mean by that is worldwide fan base. They're still a big club. From attracting a player, no. Absolutely not. The only reason players come to United at this moment in time is money. Oh, that's it, exactly. None taken. I know exactly where we are. Like, if you're a young aspiring player, you're going to City. Or you're going to a Liverpool, or you're going to a Barca, or a Real Madrid, or whoever it may be. You ain't coming to United. Why would you go to the circus? That's what it is.
You okay, boy? Excuse me, partner.
Hey there.
I'm being realistic when I say that and all, like, the only thing that's still big about United is the global fan base, but that will dwindle.
We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman.
And the reason I say it will dwindle is, like, when you go out on, we'd say, Tour of Asia, and you go out as the Premier League champions, and kids are growing up, and they see them.
We should be further along by now, but what can you do?
They kind of get drawn to them.
Look at these dolts. There's not a brain between them. Listen, you got any supplies for sale? Food, medicine? Starting to run low. I can't spare anyone to go into town, not the way things are going. I'd be happy to pay premium for them.
And again, I said I'm realistic when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like, don't take this the wrong way, but we're about as attractive as ye are at the minute, or Spurs.
That should help keep us going.
And in fact, I'd nearly say Spurs are kind of more attractive at the minute. So at least at Spurs, it's a project there. Alright, lad, how are we? Yeah, I just don't see any other way of a result on Sunday other than us getting spanked. Yeah, not bad, lad, not bad.
Hello there.
I'm gonna ask you, even though I know how the score was, but what was the game like? Were you in it unlucky, or was it just... how would I put it? One of them days at the office.
Here, I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, after you. What possessed me to come out here, I'll
Made
never
well, to be
know.
fair, missing the end product, fortunately. The real thing I have to ask is, like...
This is familiar to me, but it all looks the same, so...
Because the media are driving it for us at the minute. Do you think Cooper gets the boot?
What are you doing out here anyway? Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting.
Because if I'm being honest,
I'm from
like...
New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Luton, Burnley,
Yes.
and
There was some talk at the country club
what you call
about
them
this
are going down.
burgeoning
Sheffield
little
United.
town called Strawberry.
Like
So
you're
I
gonna,
thought I'd be
sure you're
quite
gonna
the trip to
survive
see what all the
regardless.
fuss
I mean,
was.
you're not as bad as
Make a
them
few
three if you
investments
get me.
while it was still undervalued.
So I don't see the point in bidding them
Turns
off.
out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it.
Like unless
Dad?
something drastically
It's
goes
a
wrong.
town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken
Like
an
Julian,
odd
like
place.
yeah, you were expecting to finish a bit higher,
I suppose some might call it charming.
but you finished
I can tell
17th. We'd say you survived because them other three teams are just going down because they just don't have any quality.
I'll show you Broadway.
That way, you give Cooper the chance to work with them,
Meanwhile, you
find
have
out
this
who he wants to keep and who he doesn't,
quite
and
intolerable
rebuild.
blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork, and he thinks this is a cultural hub. The man's completely deluded.
I mean, you were hoping for
Well, I should
mid-table.
give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman.
At
He did
best, if you get me
out
this
here
season.
After all, more fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
I look at Everton with Dyche, and I called that to you last season. That he'll keep them up and he'll build them up.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path.
I genuinely think Cooper can do something very similar for you. Like, and sacking him means you start a rebuild again. And starting a rebuild in the Premiership with limited funds. Like, unless players buy in quick. And I give you an example. You get rid of Cooper, and players that they brought in, like Morgan Gibbs-White, to build around are going to look at it and go, well, if he ain't here, I don't want to be here. And if I can move to an Everton, or... Do you know what I mean? This is why I think they should give him time, because, like, realistically speaking, the worst you're going to finish is 17th. Like, you're not going down, not when you look at the other teams. Like, while you might be, while you're lacking goals currently,
You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right.
so you're too good to go down. I said it about everything, and I'll say it about you. I just fear that you're going to turn around at some point very soon and just say, right, that's it, done, you've had your time. Blah, blah, blah.
Jesus.
Same thing we're going to do with Ten Hag. And, like, that's fine, but it don't always work. Like, our season's screwed anyways. no more than years. Like, our season's done. Like, forget it. Like, we're out of Europe completely. We're not making top 4. Even the way we've been up and down with results, we'll probably make Europa League. Maybe. I don't see the point in binning Ten Hag to start again. My worst fear, Ten Hag gets sacked and we bring in someone like Fletcher for the rest of the season, and Fletcher gets some good results and it's like, oh, we'll give him it permanently. See, I get where you're coming from. But let me ask you this. What is the United way anymore? Because if you're being truthful, we haven't had a United way since Fergie left, because it was the Fergie way.
Yeah.
Like, we've lost the United way. Fergie was the last of it, and the Glazers basically... It's the Glazer way now. Johnny, it's literally their way. Their way is... You want money to spend on that player? Okay, well, no, we can't get that deal done because we're terrible at transfers. But we can get you this player that costs twice as much. He's near retirement, but he used to be good. Will he do instead? But what we're going to do when we buy this player is we're going to leverage him against the debt. So when we do that, he's going to be, you know, an 80 million asset against debt. And we can't sell him because of it. So that's what happens with players at United currently, is we leverage them against the debt. So we can't sell them because if you're down as an 80 million asset and we sell you for 30, that's 50 million more onto the debt. We're not a football club anymore, we're a franchise. Unfortunately. Oh no, I wouldn't. Hey, I said it a while back and I'll stand by it. I find it convenient that all the ones he's fallen out with are the highest earners at the club. Yeah.
Hello, you look hungry.
Like, you read between the lines on that one. Like, everyone he's fallen out with is earning, like, big money. As it's very convenient to fall out with, we'd say, Sancho on 375 grand a week. Or Casemiro on something similar. But he's been let down by those around him as well. You have to go, you go, hey, no worries, I'm going ending soon anyways, mate. But appreciate you coming here, by the way, lad. Legend. Let's just say it's more than Ten Hag that's letting the club down.
Yeah. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear me?
Yeah, what do you know? There's an idiot here.
Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard luster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
Yes! Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Should've known you were up to no good.
Come on, Arthur! Get up from there! Ah! You're dead now!
Jesus Christ, I shoot him.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Will you go down? Let's get out of here. Keep moving.
What the hell? Get into cover.
Now, Morgan, what do you want to do? You're gonna win. You killed me.
Wrong one. That's better shooting.
I'll kill this whole town if I have to. Oh, he's gonna get it good.
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without. Should've left when you had the chance. I'm gonna stamp on your goddamn corpse. Finish these bastards.
should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Skinny, get out here! You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me, man at Arthur. Hello, Maddie. They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
Baby, let's go!
I get behind something here, cool. Ah, Mike is dead. Brilliant.
I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
Yeah, crap.
I don't go down that easy! You wait! You gonna get some lead in that head of yours. Stop you! Keep shooting! Don't give up on me now! Where are you going now? You wanna get out of here, don't you? See the horses? Come on, follow me. Come on! Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
And every time I try and be a good guy, something like this happens.
Another line of them! We are getting the herd today! Ain't leaving here. That son of a bitch is a dick! Okay. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. It's my way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you to liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Yeah. Do wield. Well, well. Right, lads. On that note, I am going to call this one here. Appreciate everyone that turned up and showed up. As always, massive thank you for that. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we'll be on just yet. I haven't decided. Could be F1 Manager again, because I've actually been really enjoying that. But we'll see what happens when it comes to it. Until then, I'll see everyone in a bit. And peace.